During Tuesday morning's broadcast of GB News Breakfast, presenters Eamonn Holmes and Ellie Costello broke away from scheduled programming to announce urgent news that may prove politically damaging for Prime Minister Keir Starmer. The segment revealed a major development in the ongoing migrant crisis. Over 20,000 small boat crossings have already been recorded this year, an alarming 50% increase compared to the same period in 2024. Ellie Costello opened the segment with the stark figures. Some breaking news: GB News can confirm that over 20,000 small boat migrants have arrived so far this year. That's 50% higher than at this point last year. Eamonn Holmes added, "Just yesterday alone, 900 illegal migrants crossed the channel." They then handed over to GB News' Homeland security editor, Mark White, who elaborated on the gravity of the situation. "This will make absolutely miserable reading for the Prime Minister," he noted, highlighting how the most recent crossings pushed the total to just over 20,000, crossing a symbolic and concerning threshold. White detailed how activity has surged in recent hours. At 2 a.m, a Border Force vessel arrived at Dover carrying 60 migrants. Moments later, 2 additional Border Force ships Ranger and Defender entered the harbour, each escorting more boats. By mid-morning, at least 3 more small boats were making their way across the channel. According to White's calculations, the current tally stood at approximately 20,115. If those other 3 boats reach the coast, we'll be around 20,250. These numbers just keep escalating, he stressed. Only yesterday morning we were discussing the figure of 19,000 being passed. Now we're already past 20,000. The timing of this news couldn't be worse for Prime Minister Starmer, who is marking his first year in office this week. One of his most publicised pledges was to smash the gangs behind illegal channel crossings, but the dramatic spike in arrivals raises serious questions about his administration's effectiveness. White concluded with a blunt assessment. Not only has the promise not been fulfilled, migration figures are now 50% higher than last year. The problem is getting worse, not better. This development is likely to spark renewed debate over border control and government policy as the UK faces a worsening migrant crisis.